Hi, everyone, and welcome to our ELA lesson today. We're going to listen to a story, make predictions, and then find the main idea. So let's take a look. We have a story called Families. Here, let me make it a little bit bigger for you. And I'll move me over here. Does that work? All right. Oh, right in the middle. Families. So I just want you to stop and think. What have you learned about families this week? You can go ahead and pause me and have a nice little conversation. What have you learned about families this week? Very good. I've learned that families can be all different shapes and sizes, and they can have all types of different things, different cultures, different ways that they live, different schedules, different things that they like. Did you learn some of those things too? All right. So now, before we even start to read, I want you to predict. That means, what do you think this is going to be about? This is a short poem called Families. So take a look at the picture, take a look at the title, Families, and think, what do you think this poem is going to be about? So you can go ahead and pause and see if you can predict. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and read our story. Good listening, okay? Families. Families, all kinds of families. Mommies and daddies, sisters and brothers, aunties and uncles and cousins too. Families, all kinds of families. People who live with us, people who care for us, grandmas and grandpas and babies brand new. Families, all kinds of families, coming and going, laughing and singing, caring and sharing, and loving you. Wasn't that a nice poem? All about how families love each other and all the different people in those families. Now let's take a look. Was your prediction right? What had you predicted? Did you predict that this poem would be about different kinds of families? Did you predict it was about the different people in a family? Or maybe about the different things that we do together as a family, like caring and sharing? Good work. And if that wasn't what you predicted, if you predicted it was about a birthday party, that's okay. That was a clue that was given to you in the picture. That was a good prediction. Now, before we go on, I want to think about the main idea. So the main idea is the overall theme of our poem. So it's kind of what our poem is about, right? So can you think of what the main idea of this story or this poem might be? That's right. Our main idea was about families. Good work. Now let's go ahead. We are going to read a book together about nouns, okay? A noun is a person, place, or a thing. And we've been doing that a lot with our families this week. We've been labeling pictures like family or mom or dad or brother or sister, or labeling your own self-portrait with your own name. Those names are nouns. So let's go ahead and take a look at this book and see if we can find some nouns. A person, a place, or a thing. Birds build nests in trees. They use sticks, grass, and mud. So a noun is a person, a place, or a thing, but a word, right? So birds, nests, and trees are things. So are sticks, grass, and mud. Those would be nouns. Beavers build homes called lodges. Beavers use their teeth to cut down trees for their home. So let's see some nouns that might be in here, some things that are in here. Beavers, homes, lodges, teeth, trees, and homes. Those are nouns. Bees make hives from wax. Many bees live in one hive. A group of bees is called a colony. So let's see if we can find some nouns there. Bees, hives, wax. Those are all things, right? Groups or a colony, those are all nouns too. Let's take a look at another one. Foxes live in dens. They dig burrows. Some foxes live in hollow logs. Let's see if we can find some nouns there, some things, okay, or places, actually. Foxes, dens, burrows, and then logs. So a log could be a thing, but it could also be a place because the log is their home. Those would both be nouns. Gophers live in tunnels. They use their claws to dig and their teeth to bite off chunks of earth. Look at those teeth. So our nouns would be the animals or the things. So gophers, tunnels, claws, teeth, or earth. People build houses from wood, bricks, sticks, or canvas sometimes. Some houses are built on stilts or even in trees. This is definitely some of these, it's almost a place, right? You live in Lacey, but you also live in a house, or you live in Olympia and you also live in a house. So let's check this out. People, that's a person, right? Well, it's a group of people. Houses, wood, bricks, sticks, canvas, stilts, and trees. Those are things. Those are nouns. The end. Now I know that nouns are it's a very big concept for you, but that's okay. We just want to get a little exposure to our friends. Thank you for doing our ELA work with me today.